it's a really tough situation to be in regardless.
There you go. So, Xiao from China, Momochi from Japan. They had an excellent set at Brooklyn Beatdown.
Enlighten the folks at home.
Cammy versus Ken. I mean, I'm assuming that he's going to switch there. So Momochi was coming from losers, and he had to make the comeback, and he did, in fact, make the comeback in the first set. Right? He had a really strong performance against Xiao. Playing that kind of slower style was really the first time we had seen it on a big stage. Looking for confirms as Ken, not always rushing in, blocking a lot, playing patiently a lot. But in that second set, you know, as well as Momochi was playing, it felt like what mattered was whether Xiao was playing at the top of his game or not.
Okay.
Not so much how Momochi was playing. Because Momochi was great, but can Xiao do his top-level play or not? That's something that's always hounded him, whether he can play up to his ability. When he does, he looks like one of the best or the best players in the world. The question is always which one we're going to see as he comes into a set.
All right, well, here we go. Momochi right off the bat already getting thrown against Xiao. More neutral control from Momochi. Finds the chin buster. Here we go, starting that offense. Xiao hasn't gotten a lot of openings yet. The confirms are good, though.
Oh, yeah, and the counter poking is amazing. That's Ken. It's not so much active footsies. It's you hit a button, then I press my button to get the whip punish and get the damage and knockdown. That's exactly how that round went.
Absolutely. Momochi taking the first round very convincingly against Xiao. Not letting him play whatsoever.
Oh boy. Those are big risks for a character like Gammy, not much life.
Yeah, a ton of damage and the corner carry for Momochi. But wait a minute, Xiao trying to fight back. Got caught with the throw. Activation.
Here's that defensive play from Momochi. Really overhead at that kind of situation. Oh, Momochi just backing off. There was a lot of blocking earlier, walking up and blocking.
He went for the hit firm. Critical, yeah.
That's gonna do it. So it was that style of looking for exactly the right moment, not rushing in, hit confirming, control, right? Not zaniness, not rushing, control.
Absolute control. So Xiao really needs to change it up a little bit. The ground game, I felt that he just got demolished.
Oh yeah.
By Momochi. Kind of want to see if he's going to take to the skies. Kind of throw in a couple of cannon strikes, the dive kicks. Just kind of throw off Momochi a little bit. Trying to get him off his scent. He really needs to recuperate here.
When he had a lot of success against Momochi in the set that I'm talking about at Brooklyn Beatdown, it was both the ground approach and the air approach.
Right.
So it was he made the ground work at a range that was just outside of Ken, you know, stand medium kick and the like. And he would whiff punish some things, and he would approach on the ground. After establishing that, then he started to move in the air a little bit, and by the end of it, he was doing everything he wanted to.
Yeah, Momochi's not even letting him get past step one.
Right.
And that's really detrimental to his gameplay. Nice way to get right under that. Already getting that stun. That was so fast.
Yeah, I'll say. Into the corner from the front still. Look at that.
What a confirm.
Not death yet, though. Oh, he didn't go for activation. Now, one thing that's unusual about Momochi's Ken as well is that he doesn't always go for activation, right? He's not insistent about activating into V-trigger, as good as that is. He waits for the confirm.
Yeah, really great turnaround from Xiao though.
Oh, yeah.
Very convincing.
So well.
Like, he's not pressing as many buttons in the neutral. He is playing so patient right now, but Momochi finds the opening first.
And Momochi got that by just walking up. Right? Walking up blocking, he was bulldogging. Not airborne approach. Very grounded play.
I like it, Xiao just trying to inch his way forward, back to Momochi. Finds something low, Momochi cooks for the target combo. With the corner carry, so back to the corner is Xiao. He's gonna have to fight his way out the corner.
Oh, what a timing!
The jump in is good.
Perfect timing, got the grab. Gives the pressure, unfortunately for him. That's the result of grabbing that mid-screen. But back in there. Momochi found the opportunity. Not quite.
Way to track that down.
Yeah.
Ooh, doesn't go for the critical art confirm, but it's all right.
Yeah.
One more touch though.
Momochi can't do anything that would result in reaction by Xiao, because you know Xiao is looking for that reaction right now.
Absolutely.
Fireball and, you know, going into the air.
Ooh,
What? I love Xiaohai's play. I love how slowly he's taking this. He doesn't feel like he needs to rush. Now there's no more view reversal for Momochi.
Yeah, very tough spot to be in. Yeah, Momochi, he tried to go off of that low forward fireball. It was just a little bit out of range to continue the combo. But again, any hit confirm like that from Momochi could have definitely potentially killed Xiao.
Yeah, for sure.
Pretty close stuff. All tied up here. Xiao with a very great adaptation overall.
Okay, let's see if Momochi has counter adaptations. At this level of play, you know that they always have things in mind, right?
Of
This doesn't work out. Okay, option B, option C.
Yeah.
And it's always a treat to find out what those options are.
So these guys are going to be taking their sweet time here, really considering their options. Going into game number 3. Again, all tied up here. Xiao, Momochi.
So Momochi maybe seems like he's playing more buttonsy. Maybe that was the intended solution. Didn't work out too well.
Xiao was way prepared for that. Getting that dive kick in there. Close to stun.
Oh!
Just lets it drop. Interesting. Definitely an error there.
Oh, yeah. And a huge swing, too. Look at this damage. The stun mounting.
Oh, he got it. No scaling involved. This is gonna hurt.
Ooh!
It's gonna kill. Excuse me. I'm not even close. That's a ton of damage. She's so fragile.
It's not just that she's fragile, it's that Ken and V-Trigger is crazy mode.
That's fair. That's fair. Both of those together, bad combination.
Yeah, definitely. So, right, more movement from Momochi, more buttons from Momochi.
Oh, the anti-airs are ready. Rip Dragon Punch.
So he was playing that very patient control style. He might be changing it up. Yeah,
Ooh,
a couple of risks.
Man, going for the critical art straight away. Gonna have a huge life lead now. What's Xiao gonna do?
Looking for that activation. He got it. Saves it.
He's gotta save it. He's gotta find another chance to get a ton of damage. Anti-air's there. That's fine. Still controlling it.
Oh, backdash.
Caught him.
Xiao still in there. Playing with fire, getting up close. Oh, yeah?
Didn't press a button.
There are so few runs out of Momochi that when it happens, nobody's ready for it, even somebody with reactions like Xiao.
So tricky.
Oh, no!
He committed. Ugh,
Probably just buffered it in, don't you think?
That's unfortunate.
Was just pressing Fierce into Dragon Punch, expecting that, well, if this Fierce hits the opponent, then it's because they're getting hit.
Yeah.
But nah, Momochi was blocking in time. So that adaptation by Momochi, right? A little bit buttonsier, a little bit more movement. Now what's Xiao do? What's his counter to that?
We'll find out. Momochi already starting things off pretty well. And here comes potential throw loops. Yeah, 2 in a row. Going for a trifecta.
Yes.
It's good.
What about the
gonna go again?
quadfecta?
Is it gonna happen? No, he's gonna hang out. Wait a minute, it's not done yet. Nice. Momochi with a perfect. He just threw him, David.
I mean,
he just threw him.
I see.
Man.
That happens sometimes.
Can you call that an adaptation? I don't know.
Oh, he's recognized that Xiao has not often done Wake Up Dragon Punch. Well, that's not even true. He has done Wake Up Dragon Punch, hasn't he? And yet, Momochi just had the right reads there.
Oh, such corner carry on that EX Tatsu. Xiao with the hit confirms off the counter hit jab.
No anti-air was there, but then Momochi took advantage of it afterward. Run. So he tested run a couple of times. Xiao didn't do anything about it this time, though. Xiao had button.
Nice, a little bit more footsie play from Xiao. He has V-Trigger locked and loaded. So does Momochi, so any hit confirm can do it to a ton of damage.
Momochi now back into this very patient stuff. Walking up, blocking, walking up, blocking. Remember how much that fireball cost him that one round.
Oh, definitely. Wait a minute.
No anti-air. So these two extremely powerful characters with all this mobility, they're playing a ground game, and Xiao got the hit. He saves the meter.
Wait a minute.
Will that come back to haunt him?
Potentially. Oh, he still got it. Clip the legs. Momochi faltering there. Again, that could have gone either way still.
Yeah.
Especially in that situation. He had fully loaded meter. Fully loaded resources on both ends. Still all tied up. Xiao. Trying to get something going.
Yeah, it looked like he was looking for a Wake Up Dragon Punch there. It didn't come. But, again, we mentioned how those fireballs have sometimes cost Momochi. This time as well.
Again, getting the stun, going with that same sequence. Stand short.
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, no!
That's not going to happen. Oh!
Hey!
Hello!
So there was a perfect to start that game by Momochi, and then at the end there was a perfect by Xiao.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, good backdash from Xiao, contesting that crouch strong on wake up from Momochi. That was a really intense set, I'm not gonna lie. Xiao with that sequence, right? The stand short, he could go into throw. Another crouch normal kind of frame trap.
Yep.
And even towards the end of that sequence, that block string, he can still go into crouching strong to continue that frame trap from a further distance. It's so dangerous.
Yeah, I think one of the best things about Cammy, one of the most unsung things about her, is her ability to enforce block strings that create great damage that she can then cash out. Right? That's such a strong aspect of her game. The light doesn't, of course, but crouching strong, crouch medium kick, stand strong, stand fierce, all those things are doing it all the time.
See, as we saw that sequence again, caught him with the crouch strong this time. But Momochi, now with the space advantage, 2 throws. Tried to go for a third one, not bad indeed. Xiao now capitalizing.
Xiao controlling this corner. Oh, he does approach in the air.
Momochi firing right back after the roundhouse. Xiao got caught pressing the button.
Momochi just trying to blow up that pressure. He moves away.
Nice
Confirm!
counter hit. Confirm from Xiao. Spending all the meter. Just got to get that life lead over Momochi.
In there. He got the hit!
Wow. The
Walk
slight
up.
delay.
That's what it was. Walk up, convince Momochi to press the button. Wow, my button's already there first.
Get clipped. Good call, Xiao. Sitting on match point, so close. Momochi fully loaded on that critical art, though.
The dash in by Momochi. We haven't seen that terribly often. Is this back to that button-Z style that seemed to win him that game?
Good anti-air. Great awareness from Momochi. The reactions are on point.
Oh no! Bad news for Xiao. The knockdown. Momochi into what? Wanted that. Throw loop.
I thought it was going to happen. Good tech from Xiao.
No perfecto.
Oh my goodness. Firing back with the target combo is Momochi. No anti-airs again, but it's fine.
Yeah, Momochi's just playing that patiently. You know, just safety first kind of stuff. Dragon Punch could get clipped by a delayed dive kick, for example, and he's just not even taking that risk. Just controlling on the ground. Just outside of those crashing medium kick ranges. Yeah. Look at that spacing.
He's just hovering around that area, and he gets the confirm. Oh, for Momochi. We're down to the last game of the set. It is literally a coin flip. These guys are just too strong.
How many times has this happened so far today? We've seen so many 3-2s that have gone down to the last round. There are so many talented players. The delay was enough. Xiao in there, not too much. Again, Momochi just playing patiently. It's not that I don't think he's seeing and be able to react to those dive kicks. I think he just doesn't want to take the bet on what's, on whether he should Dragon Punch or not.
Right, he's only done that once throughout the entirety of the set.
Yeah, and it was when he was closer and he wasn't at that range.
That's right.
Be a little bit more certain about himself. But he has.
Ooh.
Hasn't come in with that air approach very often.
All right, not going for the throws, just trying to apply that pressure even more, keeping Xiao in the corner.
When it comes down to the end like this, I love how Momochi starts bringing things that he hadn't used very often. The air approach, I wonder if we'll see a run, that kind of thing. When they played last time at ESO, that is what we saw. We saw all of a sudden a lot of runs at the end. Interrupted. Here comes Xiao, walk-up grab.
Ooh. Good tech from Xiao there.
Momochi's worried. He backs off. The hit!
Yeah, he's going to go for it.
Super
confirm into the critical art. Xiao putting Momochi into losers. Clutch play from Xiao with the